Alright, so this is going to be the first video on my channel. We'll give it a try and see how it ends up. This is my girlfriend's truck right here, 2002 Ford F-250. It's got the electronic four-wheel drive. The window was leaking and water got onto the computer board for the four-wheel drive, and they don't make those anymore. So I searched all over the internet and I found this kit from Wild Horse Manufacturing, made in the USA. It's to convert it to manual, and we'll put it in the truck and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so the first thing they should do is pull the seats out and then pull the carpet up, so that way we can cut the glue around the plate that seals up the hole where the factory manual shift will be. So we'll get all that taken out and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I pulled that cover off. It just has like weather stripping material on it. Online said most had glue and you had to cut the glue, but that made this a lot easier. Alright, so right there's the four-wheel drive actuator. We'll pull, I think, 3 10mm bolts, and then we can put the other stuff on. Alright, so in installing this, this can only go on one way. I'm not sure which way yet. And then this cover goes on top of it, I think, like that. And the kit comes with 3, I think they're 10mm again, and these spacers, and you have to put the spacers underneath and the bolts through like that. Alright, so I got that actuator off. The other thing the instructions say is to move the rod all the way back towards the rear of the rig before you put everything on. Alright, so I think you need to put this thing on with the spacer side towards the T-case, so it will clear when you put all the linkage on. Okay, so I got the shift level in. There's a hole that has threads in the side of the transmission. You need to clean it out to get all the road grime out. And then there's a jam nut right back there that you have to tighten up against the transmission to take, so you don't get too much tightness on the pivot right here. And then I put grease on the bolt and the bushing inside here, so that way there's a better chance it won't freeze in the future. Alright, so now we got this piece of all thread with some heims. The instructions say to put it up there, you're gonna have to kind of test fit stuff, and that the rod comes extra long, and you're gonna have to cut it and adjust it to length. Alright, so I got that piece of all thread on, the heim joints, everything is tight and I think adjusted right. The other thing is probably make sure you zip tie your old wire and stuff up. That way nothing happens when you get sucked into the drive line or anything. Alright, so here it is installed. These transfer cases have no neutral gear in them. So you just got 2 high, full high, and full low. The kit does not come with a boot. I ordered that separately. It's still coming in the mail. I just really need to get four-wheel drive in this. I'm just going to cut a slice in the carpet, and when the boot comes in, I'll finish it off. Alright, so I got everything back in the truck, the seats and everything. And, shift up Clios. Doesn't hit anything. Everything looks really good. I'm gonna take a test drive and tell you guys what happens. Alright, so it's been a couple days since I put the shift kit in. It's been shifting really good. Feels just like a normal manual shifting T-case. I am really happy with it. I really like it. The install was super easy. Very simple. I wish they did print off a piece of paper with instructions instead of having to look it up online, but they have amazingly good instructions online. Super happy with it. The only other problem is they didn't send any stickers, but other than that, I love it. So yeah. Alright, so I guess this will be the end for this video. It's my first video. I think it'll come out pretty good. If you guys like these videos, stay tuned, and hopefully I keep having some popping out. I got a bunch of junk to work on and just loving it every day. So